gosh.
Oh, too funny.
Oh,
Okay.
Oopsie.
Whoops.
It's not a normal day if we don't screw something up.
Exactly.
It's usually me. It's usually me. So it's kind of nice to
It was me.
not have it be me. Not that I'm not that it's great to be you, but maybe it's great not to be me.
No, we work better under pressure. We take the pressure away and we screw everything up.
I know. We were on time.
Can you hear me now, Michelle?
Yay! Long time no see.
We were saying all kinds of good things about you.
We really were.
Yeah, we were saying how much we missed you. Yay. Hi, Julie. Great. Thank you. I'm glad you guys can hear us.
Yeah, we were saying that we haven't seen you in a while, Michelle. That we were so excited. And you couldn't hear us saying it.
Exactly. Oh, well, good. I'm glad that was problem solved. Mm-hmm. You guys, so what you missed was me saying and just saying, good day, sir. I said good day. Sir.
Yes.
I love that. We like being aggressive when we say nice things to people. Good day.
Yeah, I said good day.
Yes.
So
it's like our favorite.
We were having a good chuckle over that one.
Yeah. So that was all you missed. Really, it wasn't anything.
Nothing spectacular.
All that exciting.
Nothing life-changing.
Oh my God, it's so crazy. So what's up, everyone? How are you guys doing?
Yes.
What's new and great and wonderful in your lives? Hey, Catherine, how are you? I've been really busy. Have you been busy?
Yes.
It's been a busy week.
It's been a busy weekend.
Yeah.
My week was a bit busy.
Yeah.
I had a lot of moments.
Okay.
But aside from that, my weekend was super busy, but really great.
Good. Great is good. Busy and great is wonderful.
Yes.
My son, I didn't tell you this, but my son, his name is Ty. He is currently on a plane to California right now.
Right.
Yep. He is heading off
Oh, it's so exciting.
I'm thinking it's Irvine. I'm not sure because, I'm an awesome mom and I'm sending my son to the other side of the country and don't even know what town he's going to be in. No idea.
That's okay.
Have fun. Have fun,
that's
16-year-old boy.
Well, he's old and, yeah. He's very responsible for 16.
He's with adults. So. He's not going by himself.
No, she didn't just ship him off
to California across the country.
See you later, buddy.
Good day, sir.
Good day.
I said good day. Oh my God. That's ridiculous. No, I did not do that. He is with several other adults, just
shipping him off.
Neither of which are myself or my husband. But he is with his jiu-jitsu academy, and he is competing out there. It's like the Pan Ams or something, the Pan American or something. It's a big competition.
Yeah.
So wish him luck. Send
Yay.
All the good jiu-jitsu vibes
good luck, Ty.
to California for Ty.
We're thinking about you.
Yes. Michelle said we're goofballs. We are goofballs.
We tried.
Oh
I feel like we were toned down the last couple of weeks. So I think you're coming in on a good week, Michelle.
Yeah, we were a little bit more chill, and now the crazy has...
I think because
we saved it up.
I think because spring is coming. So I think for us, like
spring fever.
Oh gosh, what was it this morning? Like 30?
I don't know.
And I'm like traipsing out to put my son on the bus in a sweatshirt, capri pants, flip-flops, and I'm like, I don't know what I was thinking.
No, I know.
I'm like, it's spring.
The sun is shining. It's like light out at 7:00.
Oh,
I'm like,
it's so nice.
Fantastic. Hey, Gina, how are you?
Oh, she's sending good mojo his way.
Thank you. Yes, all the good mojo.
Yay. Oh, we're missing people.
We're missing people?
First day of spring today. I know, at like 5:58. First day of spring today.
Spring,
well, I should say 5:58 Eastern.
Oh, that's a time? It happens at a time?
Yeah, evidently that's what the news said. Oh. And everything the news says is correct.
You know what somebody was saying to me yesterday was that...
I couldn't even say that with a straight face.
If it's on TV...
It's on TV.
It's on the internet. It's real.
For real.
Yes. They were saying that Easter, you guys tell me if you've heard this or if you think this is true. They said that Easter is always the first Sunday following the first full moon after spring. So once it's spring and then there's the first full moon, that following Sunday is when Easter is.
I had no idea.
And that's why it's such a wild...
Did the news and the internet tell you this?
No, a person. A human.
Then I believe it.
A human told me to my face.
To your face.
Right to my
face.
For
real. In real life.
Yeah, they said it right to my face.
Then it must be true.
So, but it did explain
He looked me in the eye.
Yeah, he looked me right in the eye when he said it. But I think it's why there's such a wild stretch between, like, Thanksgiving's always the third Thursday or whatever, but it's always going to be right within that same, like, week and a half, 2 week period. But Easter can be in March, it can be in April, and it has to do with when the first day of spring is, and then when that full moon is, and then it's the first Sunday following.
I did not know that.
So you guys, let me know if that's a thing, or if that's completely... What's that on my finger? Michelle, it has been a while.
It's Lofty.
This is Lofty.
Oh my gosh.
Lofty likes to say things like, good day, sir.
Yes, good day. I say good day.
Sometimes he cheers Jess up when she's sad. My finger can't bend backwards, but she's like, pick your chin up, Jess. It's gonna be okay.
Lofty.
Yeah. And sometimes he protects my chocolate.
Oh, yes. I almost got my finger bit off.
Yeah.
I almost got spit on.
Yeah. And sometimes when we're having technical difficulties, Lofty just comes up and
does a little dance.
Yeah. Oh my
God. He's our jam.
Yeah.
Good. Yay, Amy.
Yay. Yeah. I did something with my computer.
Did you say hi? Oh, is that Brienne?
What? I said hi to Amy. And then Brienne joined our Facebook Live.
No.
Hypnotic yarn. Hi. Oh, yeah, that must be Brienne.
That must be Brienne. That's why I was like, what?
Yeah, no, I did not.
I was like, wait, what happened? It's magic. It's magic. Oh,
I said, did they say it with that on their finger? No, they did not have Lofty with them.
No.
It was a business lunch that I was on for my day job, so that would have been really hilarious if out of nowhere I pulled out Lofty from my pocket and started speaking to them like that.
You need to not say stuff like that when I take a big sip.
Sorry.
You guys almost got sprayed.
Yeah. You may not know this, but I actually am capable of being like very professional when I need to be. It's hard. I'm not going to lie. The struggle is real. It doesn't come easy to me to not be completely goofy, but sometimes I have to pull that off.
It's no fun when
that
happens.
Oh yeah, Jess. Brienne said she forgot to change. So there was a comment for you guys who aren't seeing it. It said Hypnotic Yarn says hi. And I'm like, but I'm Hypnotic Yarn.
Yeah.
But it was Brienne.
And I'm like, did you sneak this in? And I didn't even see like lightning fingers.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
So we have some fun stuff to share with you guys.
Yes.
What have you guys been knitting and crocheting on? Let me know what patterns you're like in love with right now and that is giving you all the joy.
Yes.
Because we have some things to share.
Yes.
And
yes, we do.
I'd like to know what you guys are working on too.
Yes.
That's why we like to go live so we can hear what you guys are doing. We already know what we're doing.
It's old news.
Yeah. Do you want to go first? You want me to go?
Sure. Well, I'll give an update from the thing I was making last week with the Be Mine.
Yeah, because what did we say? It was like last week. It looked like a disc.
Yeah, it was like a little cupped up disc looking thing. So I got a little further, just a little, because I'm trying to work on orders in between working on this and writing notes because I want to put a pattern out. Another pattern out. So if people don't know, I do have the Brady Bear pattern out. It's available on Ravelry and in my Etsy shop, Jessga's, Jessgas Yarn Cafe. And it's 18 pages long with over 20 full color photos that give you tutorials and everything else. So if anybody's interested, it's a big bear. She's big and you can make it. I should put my hands up. She's big. So if anybody is into making amigurumi through crochet, feel free to check it out. I'm hoping that anybody who has made her or bought the pattern already is loving it. But I'm working on another, and I'm still working on the hat pattern. So stay tuned for that.
Yay.
So here's my progress.
It's a Hershey Kiss.
It's not really, but it does look like one.
You could just put a little tag on it.
I know. I totally could.
Be like, nailed it.
Yep. Totally done. but I wanted the cone shape.
Yeah.
And there's a reason for that. So you guys will see. Hopefully I'll have it done in the next.
Oh, right, because you're not
weeks.
saying, right? I don't even remember what it is, so I won't.
Correct. So I'm not saying right now what this is going to be. But
guess. What do you guys think? Leave a guess in the comments. Do you think it's a Hershey Kiss? Like, that's what I think. I think she's lying, and it really is a Hershey Kiss, and you just said it isn't to throw us all.
Because I'm always like a day late and $1 short. Like Valentine's Day's done, but I'm making Hershey Kisses.
Yeah. Right. You're not late. You're way ahead of things.
Yes. I guess
you're a
glass half full, glass half empty, right?
It's all about
so I'm so prepared that I'm preparing for next Valentine's. That's good. I like that.
Way ahead of the game.
Yo.
Yes.
So this is what I'm working on.
Awesome.
Yay.
Awesome.
In the Be Mine, it's Cheryl's Be Mine. And I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
I actually really love that colorway too. Like knit. I like it in the skein, but I would say that's probably one of the latest colorways that I've dyed that I really love.
That it like distributes really.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I really do like it a lot.
So that's one of my projects. That's one of my whips. I have
nice.
I have nothing else as far as finished items or
That's it for Whip It Wednesday.
Yeah.
Amy says she should get her yarn tomorrow. Yay. Yeah. Everything has been sent out.
I'm crocheting a cardigan halfway done. Ooh, I would love to see that.
Yes. Yeah, I don't see a ton of crocheted garments, so I would love to see that. Amy, are you in the Facebook group? If you're in the Facebook group, share a picture. I would like to see that.
I'd like to work on some this summer too. I have so many.
Crocheted garments, I think, are very beautiful, and I don't see a ton of them. I mean, I will say I also don't go searching for them, like because I don't crochet as much. So it's very possible they're out there everywhere. I'm just not seeing them. But I think they're beautiful when I see stuff.
Specific designers that will do a lot of just strictly like clothing, like dresses and skirts and tops and stuff.
Okay.
And I'm trying to think offhand. I've done some from Holland Designs. I've done some from Mont Petit. Violin, I think her name is. I wish I could remember. I think it's Mont Petit.
Rachie Newen does this.
She does shawls
that I see all the time with hand dyed yarn, and they're gorgeous. They make me want to crochet a shawl.
I have a ton of sweater patterns favorited in my Etsy shop, like my personal Etsy, like things that I've stumbled across. And I'm like, oh, I want to make that someday, and they're still sitting there, and I will make them someday. So, and I've made some by Ira Rott too. Ira Rott has some too. I don't know if it's Rote. I feel terrible if I'm saying her name incorrectly, but she has. I actually have a.
Is it just R-O-T? Is that how it's
R-O-T-T?
Oh, okay. I think it is. Well,
yeah. So I have no idea, but I love making crochet. Clothing.
Yeah. So I think it's beautiful. Crocheted clothing is beautiful, and it has a nice feel. I loved how crochet feels. I say this all the time, but like textile, I don't know. Yeah. I'm not even making sentences. I'm just saying. I'm just saying words. Right? You guys put them together.
I feel like it's that commercial where it's like free, for free. Like that's all they say through the whole thing, and they're all like talking about different things.
That's hilarious. Right. We'll have a podcast where I just say knit and you just say crochet, and we'll just say it in different tones.
There you go. That ought to keep you all engaged.
Yeah, right. Julie said she's doing a granny square blanket in Brene chunky yarn, gray and mint green. That sounds pretty.
Ooh, that does sound pretty.
Yeah.
I would love to see pictures.
I have some gray Brene chunky yarn. I just came across it when I was looking for a knitting book that I can't seem to find that I have. Nice. And I was like, oh, I have two skeins of it, two full skeins. So,
sweet.
Cool. Amy said she'll post that. Good. I would love to see it.
Yes.
Speaking of crocheted whips.
Oh God, this is so cute.
You guys, this is the sillier than a soup sandwich, as we say in my family. I don't know why I do this. I think it's so funny to make things come up from the bottom of the screen.
I know. I feel like
people can't.
I feel like it should be like
I can't turn
like
things correctly.
Brew.
Oh, yes, it should.
And I have to make that noise while I do it. Brew.
Of course.
Brew.
Yeah. That's
but
totally
look at
necessary.
how cute.
I made this, you guys.
Cheryl made it.
I redid the legs. Do you remember a few weeks ago I showed you him with a gimpy leg? And
then I showed Cheryl how to make a little bit more of a squiggly leg.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. It's a free pattern. I found it on Ravelry and I followed the pattern, but the legs came out kind of like limp looking. And Jess was like, oh, just do this. And then I did. And yep.
And look at the magic happened.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Although,
can I just say, she sent me a picture of this last night, and I feel bad because I was laughing so hard. But do you see the eyes? They're X's.
Yeah.
They're
well, yeah. He's out of water, so clearly he's dead.
X's.
Clearly he's dead.
I'm like, oh. Oh my God. I love it even more with the little X eyes. It's like, no, it's just a badass jellyfish.
I can't do faces. I cannot. What is it called? Like, it's not even applique. It's just, I don't know, stitching. Can't do it. Can't do it.
Oh my God, I'm dying. That's so funny.
I've told this to Jess before, and I don't know. I mean, I'm sure she believed me, but it's probably like one of those things. Like, it can't be that bad. It is that bad. I cannot make things.
Oh God, I'm like these eyes. Like, oh God.
That's attempt number 2. You should have seen the first. The first ones were so bad. I cut them out with scissors. I was like, horrifying.
Oh.
But I did
She's
like
super cute though.
I
do love her.
Yeah. And that bow, like, I don't even know. I just crocheted like a little square and then wrapped some yarn around it.
I'm like a little kid. I'm like, I'm just going to play with it.
I was going to give it to like a child in my family, but I think maybe I'll just give it to Jess. She likes it so much. Aww.
Friend.
It reminds me of a clown, though. That little skirt looks very clown-esque. Like the collar, that ruffled collar they wear.
But I like the little frilly. It's so cute.
I didn't have quite enough yarn, so I held it with a different. That's cotton, by the way.
It is, and it's
cotton.
Your speckled. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you dyed that.
I did.
So it's all cotton. Oh gosh.
I was just using up some leftovers that I had from some of the washcloths and stuff that I made. So I was like, what can I make that isn't going to take a lot of yarn? Mm-hmm. And I had legit, this is what I had left over, you guys.
Ooh, you played yarn chicken.
Talk about
won.
Yarn chicken. What? I was living dangerously. I was walking on the wild side.
Yeah.
But not really, because I had more. It was just a different color, but I didn't care. If I had to,
I like the little contrast.
Pull out the other color, I would have.
I think it's super cute.
Like, seriously, that's it. This is the closest game of yarn chicken I've ever
Did you
made.
hold double for the skirt?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's DK for the skirt and then a strand of fingering.
Yeah, this, right?
Yeah. So
I'm
pointing
at stuff over here. So sorry. So I was asking if she held double this with the regular color, and she said yes.
I did, because I felt like it wasn't going to stand out enough.
No, and I think that was a good call. I think that was a good call.
I just thought it would just blend in and whatever. So that's that. What else? What do you want to do? Do you want me to talk about something else? Do you want to show your thing?
I can show my thing, and then we can talk about something else.
Okay.
Super. Okay.
So we talk about your thing, and then we can just sit here and stare at the camera for
I go crochet.
40 minutes.
Okay. So I posted about these last Friday. If anybody saw, they are a new addition into the shop. They are in my Etsy shop and available right now if anybody would like one.
You want one. I'm not even gonna lie.
I felt like the pictures could not capture the fabulousness of these.
Yeah.
These things are amazing.
Agreed.
So, without further ado.
Ready? You gonna count?
Yep. 1, 2, 3. Sparkle!
What?
Sparkle.
Look at the shimmer. It's got like,
oh gosh,
it's got like a glitter It's not glitter.
Yeah,
it's like a sparkly thread.
Yes.
Strand. We gotta get it up here for your people
I know.
so they can all see. You guys.
I know. And they're huge. They're like, I think I
Susan.
labeled them as 8-inch, but I think they're like a 8 to 9 inch palm. Like they are pretty giant.
They remind me of the trees in Horton Hears a Who.
Yeah, I can't get this on my hand. I'll let you. You've got it. I do not. I will just hold it right here and show everyone.
I was telling Jess, I love a big palm. Like
I love a big palm, and who doesn't love a little sparkle?
Yeah.
Like I love the fact that, I mean, you could do a black hat and add that on as just a pop of sparkle and color, and it's going to be amazing.
It's fabulous.
Or you could even do a pink. How pretty would it be with a pink?
Exactly. Or how pretty would it be with a rainbow?
Oh, yes, the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
That's what we were saying earlier.
Yes.
It's like the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow.
Oh.
I love it. I just think this is so fun. Do they have other colors? Is there other colors?
There is.
Sparkle?
Yes, there is. We'll have to talk.
Yeah.
I'll show you what there is.
Black? Is there black?
I'll have to look. I'm not 100% sure. I know that there's. We'll talk. We'll talk. But
what do you guys think?
I think they're fun.
I just feel like if you're gonna do a big faux fur pom pom, like go big or go home, right?
That's how I feel. That's why I don't necessarily do small ones in my shop unless somebody, like, I'm not opposed to doing it. If somebody contacts me and they're like, listen, they're just too big for me, would you mind making a smaller one? That's totally doable.
Right. They love the color, but just don't want it quite as big.
Right.
Yeah.
I just really like how big and fluffy they are.
Look at this glittery
Oh, Mom, you're right. Bruins colors. Yes. A Bruins hat.
Oh my God.
I wish I had my sparkle black hat.
Oh my God. I do have I have black minis. Like.
Yes. With like a little bit of white in there.
Oh my God.
How amazing was that?
Like black and white and gold.
Yes. That's the Bruins colors. Black, white, and gold.
Yeah.
That would be.
You're right. Oh my God.
I know. How did I not think of that, Mom? You're amazing.
You're a genius.
You're a genius.
Anyway, we love these.
Yes.
And I can't get it. And the pom-pom itself is like the normal size pom-pom. It's just the fur.
The fur is really long.
It's long.
They call that the pile.
Oh, the pile.
Yes, the pile of the fur is longer than others.
These are piled high.
They really are.
I love them.
So I'm really excited about these. So these are available in my shop right now if anybody wants any.
I want any. I want all
you want all the any, and we'll talk about other colors. I'll show you.
Yeah, you guys. I'm like, Jess, you should get this. You should get that. Thank you, Laura. She said it looked pretty. The pom-pom looked pretty on my hair. It matches my yellow
hair. It does.
Although
so pretty.
My roots are like out of control.
So are mine. No worries.
I missed my hair appointment.
Me too.
Did you? I'm like 2 weeks overdue.
Truth time. I haven't been since before Thanksgiving.
Okay, I can't tell. Your hair at least blends in. Mine, because it's so light, I can't. It like goes, look how dark that is. That's ridiculous. Whatever.
I'm like, I haven't been since. Oh, I was telling my husband the other day, I'm like, I need to go back. My hair. Oh,
I feel like
highlights.
It's not even that dark, but it looks darker next to the light, makes it look like black, and it's not. It's like an ashy light brown. But it looks like next to my hair's light, my roots look black, and they're not that dark. But
thank you, Amy.
Crazy.
I love those.
Those pom-poms are ridiculous. They're amazing in a good way. Ridiculous in the best way.
Thank you, Doreen. Yes. Yes. I love the sparkle. I really do.
They're like pom-poms.
I know.
Cheer for your favorite team with these. Woo.
I do. I love these.
It's so fun.
And when I saw it, I was like, oh gosh, I can't even wait.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely need more sparkle in my life.
I agree. I think those are actually fabulous. They're my favorite. I think those are my favorite pom-poms that you've made.
Really?
Yeah. I also I like things that are a little crazy. Like
I do too.
You know what I mean? That are
I do
like
too.
just kind of super fun.
I mean, well, I was going to say a lot of the times people don't realize from my personality, but I think that's a fib. I just fibbed.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't tell it all.
No. I picture you being subdued.
Right.
No. You guys know me better than that.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Ruth.
Hey, Ruth, how are you? I didn't see you pop on in there. So I just showed the April birthday yarn with those pom-poms, which I think would look fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
But last week I mentioned that I was going to dye up some black minis.
Yay.
It's getting blown out a little bit. Back here is a little bit better. Yep. But so I did. I dyed up black minis that can go with it. And I also dyed up a crap ton of other minis.
I'm just going to hold up and we can...
I'm going to show you guys all the minis.
Oh, all the minis.
I have a mini bouquet at the moment. I'm just grabbing a whole bunch of random colors. But
oh, gosh. I love it. I love this.
I do, too.
How
I dyed
pretty
a whole
is that?
bunch of, like, there's more. But they're all this. This is all the
those are all the colors.
I
Do
love
you want me
this
to take
green.
some?
Sure.
So that you're not...
Here.
Perfect.
This green, it's showing up maybe a little bit brighter. It's more, I'm going to call it EVOO because it's like, I don't know.
It's like a...
It's not as neon as it's showing here.
No.
It's a little bit more like avocado.
Yeah.
Like a bright avocado.
Yeah.
I love this. The green is like my favorite and the blue is my favorite. The green and the blue and the black.
Yeah.
Oh, I love them.
Oh, these are so pretty. I love this blue is so rich.
I feel like any of these,
so pretty.
Like these, like whatever you're.
I'm not even holding it up so my mom can see. I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys.
Whatever your poison Mom. Is. Like for heels and toes and stuff and cuffs, don't you think that'd be adorable?
Yes.
I never did a whole bunch of minis before, but these, and the reason was I couldn't find a yarn base that I liked in the minis. Like you would think that they would offer all the same bases in the bigger skeins, but they don't. But this is the plush sock base. So these are 20 grams in the same exact plush sock base, which makes me ridiculously happy.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so I'm going to start putting these in the shop. I'm going to be doing a trunk show in person in April at Stacy's Stitches. And after that, I will have them in the shop. So they won't be in until the middle of April.
And her yarny sidekick will be there.
The black, these will. I will put the black to go with this. But yeah, Jess and I are both, Jess is going to be with me at Stacy's.
So if you guys want to, if anybody is local and in Situate, Mass, we'll be there. Yes. You can meet us in person.
Yes. And we're going to have the cotton is going to debut there.
Yay!
And I'm going to bring like a whole bunch of other stuff. And she has a bunch of stock too. Stacy has a bunch of like worsted and stuff and some fingering and stock. And I'm going to bring a bunch of stuff that she doesn't currently have.
Mm-hmm.
So that is all I wanted to say about that. But I'm super excited about the minis.
Yes.
Because that's not something I've really done
Seahawks
before.
Colors, that green and blue. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
So I mean, this would be so fun for like stripey things.
Yes.
Like
striped socks,
pops of colors and shawls.
Yep.
Your
or even like a striped sweater.
Yeah. Brienne did a whole sweater out of the advent calendar.
Oh, it's gorgeous too.
Yeah, all those advent calendar minis, and those were only 10 grams. These are 20. So you could absolutely put a whole bunch together and do like a crazy fade or something.
That would be awesome.
Speaking of minis, I think I'm starting to think about putting pre-orders up for this year's advent calendars. I know it's kind of early, but they're a lot of work, to be honest.
Yeah, they are.
They're a lot of work, and so the more time that I have to work on them, one, the more spots I'll be able to offer, because I can do them kind of in batches, and once I get the first batch done, then maybe I can open it up again if I have time to do a second round or something. So yeah, so probably not until maybe end of April or so, or beginning of May, but I don't know. I just want to throw that out there in case you guys are like, what are you doing putting Christmas stuff up in spring?
Do you think like putting it? Oh no, April would be perfect.
Yeah, because then it'll just give me time to make everything super duper awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's that.
And a good chance to package it all up too.
Yeah, because that is like really what takes so much time.
Yes. I helped do that last year, and it was
it's something. I'm gonna do it differently this year. I'm gonna do it better.
Awesome.
Yeah, it'll be better.
Yay.
The twisting is still what it is, but twisting the 20 gram is easier than twisting.
Oh, good.
10. So I think I'm gonna offer both options, or I don't know. We'll see. I gotta see how the 20 gram fit in the advent calendar first, and just make sure that we can fit them in there nice and fancy like for you guys.
Perfect.
How much time do we have?
We are only 30 minutes in. Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
Oh my goodness. All right. I will show. I'm gonna start showing sock conversations.
I feel like, all right, you guys don't mind. I'm gonna try to do this without like.
Oh, that's
Is
good.
that better? Okay.
That's
yes,
so
that's
much better.
much better. Okay. Sorry.
If you're watching on Jess's page, we're just heads.
We're just heads. So. But I didn't want to stuff my armpit in front of you guys like I do at the end of every video. I'm like, you expect it at the end, not in the middle.
Maybe people look forward to that. Like
maybe they're like, video, yay, we got Jess's armpit. Love the armpit time.
Yeah, just in the summer to make sure they're.
Did you see my comment that I made on one of your posts?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was like, when the weather gets better, we should do an outdoor like.
Oh yeah, I was actually gonna think of that because I have a table set up right out there, and it's beautiful. We'll start doing things outside.
We'll do outdoor lives, which will be fantastic.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys might catch me going.
Yeah, no, I have my my table like with the umbrella and everything is all set up out there. So it'll be good.
Awesome.
Okay.
Yay.
Well, I showed you guys the toe of this sock
I love it.
on Instagram and on my Facebook page, so you can see the toe that I'm absolutely in love with.
I love it.
But you guys, it would be awesome if you could tell me what you think of these, because I don't hate it like by any stretch. I'm not like, oh yuck, but the orange, like the coral part, I don't love how it pulled.
Oh.
So this originally was going to be the yarn that is going to be in the next kits I showed last week. And in the skein, it looks beautiful. I mean, I still like these socks a lot, but I feel like where it kind of striped in sections and pulled a little bit, it almost looks brown.
Oh.
And I'm not a big fan of it. Would obviously be different depending on what you're making and what your gauge is and the pattern you're using. But I think I'm going to re-dye, not these socks, but I'm going to re-dye the yarn, not this yarn. I can't speak. I'm going to re-dye new yarn. And instead of doing the coral, I'm going to do it like this pink and minty green, and then offer the navy and the coral separately as minis.
Oh.
So.
Oh, that might work.
Yeah, and that way, because I love how the navy
contrasts
with it, like up close. Like, isn't that super cool?
It is super cool.
I like this side even better. How do I? There. I love. Oh my god, I love how that looks.
I know, it's so pretty.
So I want to keep like the ability to be able to like have that solid pop, but I might do it with the coral as well. The pattern is the Coffee Talk Socks by Tracy Miller of the Grocery Girls. And I loved it. I loved knitting this sock. You guys know I don't normally do longer socks. I only did half of the rounds she called for the leg. I forget how many. It's like, say, 15 or something, and I only did 7.
Can I just look at really quick? I can't. I'm having a hard time seeing that.
Take it off the blocker. Take it off, and you can flip it so it's like flat. Yeah, so but I made a shorter leg than she calls for, but it's still, I mean, it goes up still fairly far on my calf.
Oh.
Show it that way so they can kind of see how that.
I'm hogging it all to myself. It's really pretty.
I love the pattern. It was super easy to memorize. It was very well written. I highly, highly recommend the pattern. The pattern was amazing. I love the toe. So fun.
The heel.
Yeah. So it was a great sock. So I think I'm going to dye new yarn and try it again. And then I will show you guys.
Very pretty.
Like next
Do you want it
week
back on
videos.
here?
No, that's okay. That's
Okay.
fine. And then I also started, these are a mess. I put them on the blockers just so you could kind of get a feel for the pattern. Sorry, I've got
is this a new
stuff everywhere. This is a new design. Yeah, this is a new sock
This
design.
isn't the one that you were going to release. This is something different.
This is brand new. Yeah. No, you've seen it for the first time.
For the first
Here
time.
on Facebook.
Yeah. What is this colorway?
This is mini marshmallows.
Oh, it's super pretty.
I happen to have it left over from something else. It's kind of washing out back there. It's like a really light.
It's a light blue,
pink, a little bit of purple. It's like, it's not really purple, but where some of the colors cross over, it almost can turn a tiny bit of lavender. Yeah.
But it's really dainty.
It is. It's very delicate. And the pattern, if you can see, it's like kind of just a texture. So easy.
It's really pretty.
My God. Right? Like, hello.
I know. It's like my peekaboo I posted. Did you see that?
Oh.
I tagged you in it.
Why am I not seeing any of these things?
I don't know either.
No.
There was a little parrot, and there was a tomcat outside.
Oh.
And it was putting its head down going, peekaboo.
No.
And it reminded me of when we were showing your shawl, and I was looking at it from behind, and I kept poking my head up.
Yes.
And you were like, "What are you doing?" And I was like, I was looking. I was trying to see what you were talking about. But it looked like I was peekabooing, and it just reminded me of that.
Oh, no, I didn't. So this will be done. I'm probably going to do an open call for test knitters next week, probably next Wednesday on the live. I'll put an open call for, it's not staying on the blocker very well because it's obviously not a whole sock.
Yeah. Super pretty.
It's an 8-row repeat, but only 2 of the rows. Everything, all the rows are knit except for 2 rows. So it's so easy. And I feel like what a pretty little spring sock.
Yeah.
Like you got a little ventilation.
Yes.
I love it.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
I love it too.
I'm so happy. So
super pretty.
These are the new socks that will be coming out. The birthday socks that was finished testing a while ago, and I've been so behind on getting them out. That should be released today.
Nice.
Yeah. So those should be on Ravelry, at least on Ravelry. They might not be on my website. I'll have to get them up. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. But they'll definitely be on Ravelry. And for the first, I don't know how many days yet. I've got to think about it. But at least for a couple days, maybe like now through Friday, they'll be 99 cents. So it's going to be super affordable if you want to grab the pattern early before it goes up. I think it's going to be $2.99 is going to be the full price.
Oh, nice.
So, but 99 cents I thought would be a fun way for people to grab it for the first few days.
Nice. Awesome.
Yeah. So be on the lookout for that. I'll post on Facebook and Instagram and on the Facebook page and in all the places.
All over.
Yeah, so if you're interested in that, that is where you can find that.
Perfect.
What did we say? The granddaughter wants that on her hat. The sparkle pom-pom. Yeah, I bet. So anyway, my mom just joined. Hi, Mom. Say hi in the comments. I had a whole conversation with my mom the other day. I'm going to call you right out, Mom. She was like, I don't ever comment. I'm like, Jess's mom comments.
She does,
Jess's mom says hi.
She does.
I'm like, my mom's just a creepy stalker. What's up with that?
At least she joined.
I better say hi now. That's funny.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. So,
mums.
Oh, mums. Love my mom.
I love my mom too.
The only other thing I have to show you guys, I'm just going to start making up stuff to show you guys to fill out the rest of the time. I'm good at that. good at making things up. You know how I was talking about my sloth obsession?
Yes.
Tim got me this one, I think 2 years ago for Christmas.
He's super cute. Oh, look at how cute he is.
I seriously, if it has a sloth on it, it's got to belong to me.
She's got all the sloths.
He is so cute. This one I bought for myself. Oh, that was Siri. Whenever I say serious, Siri always pops up and tries to talk to me.
That's funny. Hello.
So these are, I have more. There's more stuffed sloths, you guys.
Oh, there you go.
Hi, babes.
Yeah.
We're babes. Hi.
Maybe she's just saying it to you like, hi, babes.
Maybe. My mom called us babes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Now I'm feeling very
saucy.
Yeah. Sexy.
Right.
Oh,
I love it.
So these are some of my sloths. At Christmas time, I put a little Christmas hat on him. I put him out with a little.
Awesome.
His face is
so
like
cute.
The best. I love my stuffed sloths. Oh my god, it's so stupid, but I do. They make me so happy. Well,
all right. Well, I think
look, he's just chilling. Like you can put him.
Oh, I know. She just put him down, and his hand went like on her project bag. He's like
chilling like a villain.
Yep.
What else?
Hanging out.
What else do we have going on? I feel like there's things.
I feel like there's things too, and I feel like I'm forgetting about all of the things.
Me too.
I have sports are winding down a little for me.
Yeah.
We won't be. Well, I say we won't be juggling 3 and soon, but no, we still will.
Yeah.
Juggling 3 different sports. 2 for my daughter, 1 for my son.
Oh, okay.
So Corbin, my son Corbin, who I feel like I neglect on here. But again, the reason why I don't talk about him a lot is because he's littler. So I tend to not want to subject him to social media as much, where my daughter's at an age where she's
almost in high school.
She's moving into social media and that whole end of things. So I don't feel like I'm really throwing her out there as much as I do my son. But he's my little lacrosse player. So he's doing lacrosse. Awesome. But we had a busy weekend. We had regionals. My daughter's team had made it to regionals. And they ended up losing the first game. They won the second game, and then they tied the third game, which kept them just out of the finals, which was okay because they played so hard and so well, and I was so proud of all of them.
Yeah.
And then my daughter played field hockey. She had 7 games of field hockey on Sunday because we went from one to the other.
Yep.
So she had a field hockey tournament, and she's 12. She'll be 13 soon, and she's playing up with the 16-year-olds. So she's playing with high schoolers. And if you guys haven't been able to tell from photos and posts, she's tiny, she's short. So she, these girls are towering over her, but she's so fierce that she just is like, what else? I got this. So she ended up 7 games. And she had 5 shutouts, which means she didn't let a single goal in 5 out of the 7 games. And then the 2 games that she did let goals in, she only let 2 in, 1 in each game. So she ended up winning. Yeah. They won the whole tournament, first place, and she was an integral part of that. That's so that was really exciting.
Yes.
So
she really did nail it, not with a silly way.
I know. No,
she nailed it.
She's one heck of a kid. She's pretty fierce. She's serious about her sports, that's for sure.
Yeah. It's so funny. Jess posted a picture on Facebook, and she said, she played up, and I'm looking at the picture, and I'm like, I didn't know what played up meant. I mean, I assumed it meant she played up higher than like the level that her team is at, whatever.
Technically, she's a U12.
Okay, and I don't know, no clue what that means either.
It means like 12 and under.
Oh,
for age.
Okay.
And then 14 and under for age, and then 16 and under. So she played the 15, 16s.
Okay. So I'm looking at the picture, and I just assumed like it was a different team, but I didn't realize they were like a different age. And so I'm like, I know she's like tiny. She's kind of a peanut, but they look really big next to her. Like,
yeah.
And I'm like, what? And I'm like, and then I saw her comment, and she said they were like high schoolers. And I'm like, holy cow.
Yeah. She was playing against some varsity high schoolers. So some of these girls are literally 4 years older than her.
And she's the goalie, like, right? She's the goalie. They're coming at her, like.
They're driving balls at her. And
intimidating.
She just.
That sounded terrible.
No, she just.
No, I mean, I'm being. Sorry.
She'll throw her body. Like, she doesn't care. Whatever it takes to stop that ball from getting a goal, she will do it.
Yeah.
So she's just awesome. Nuts. And people go crazy. And
she's fierce.
It's so great because the older girls have a lot of respect for her.
Yeah.
So it makes, as a mom who, I worry, is she going to be accepted? Are they going to be like, ugh, we have this little girl who's our goalie? But no, they all have a lot of respect for her. All of the parents of the high schoolers were just, they kept saying to me, oh my gosh, she's so good. She's so good. We're so happy to have her, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. So it makes me feel good that she's so widely accepted.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, I'm so happy for her. She's doing so good.
She's quite the little person.
Yes, she is. She's amazing.
Oh, thank you. I can gush about her all day long.
I know. I know, right? Let's talk about our kiddos.
Yes.
The only other thing I wanted to mention was that our videos are going to be going up on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. So if you guys prefer watching over there, great. They're going to be on up there. And then Brienne is being amazing and awesome and wonderful, as she is. Normally anyway.
Totally is.
And she's in the process of uploading the back episodes, and then going forward, the new ones will be up in, like, I don't know, a day or two or whatever. Yay. After we record them. So if it happens to be a preferred viewing, or obviously we won't be live, but
you could binge watch, I guess.
Yeah, you could totally. You could totally, like, Netflix. You could Netflix us.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh God, that's funny.
So we will be over there, and I tried doing, like, a regular podcast a long time ago. Like, a long time ago, it was by myself, but those episodes will be up there as well. There'll be a playlist. So they'll be separate from, like, the videos that Brienne does for the Yarn Club releases. Those will be in a different playlist. So we're going to kind of organize some things so you can find what you want to watch if you want to watch. But yeah, the old podcast episodes are up there, and those, if you want to see, like, early day Cheryl.
And I'm actually tempted to just start doing something with Brandy.
Yeah, you should. She's so
putting
fun.
Those up on. She's very animated, very animated. Like, she is very expressive.
Yeah.
And when I threw this fake, like, lizard thing at her the other day.
Oh my God. Was it like cats and cucumbers?
Oh my gosh, it was the funniest thing. It's so fake looking.
Right.
I went, oh, and I threw it at her. Yeah. And she was like, oh, oh, oh. It was the funniest thing I have ever seen. She is so, like, and it was one of those things where even after she saw it, she still couldn't, like, stop her.
Your body has, like, taken over and you can't, like, control yourself.
Yeah, so she's actually a lot of fun to, like, just watch.
Oh my God. That's so funny.
And she has zero patience.
Oh, really?
So it would really be fun to see her, like,
to, like, annoy her live.
To try to annoy her live and try to teach her to crochet.
Oh, you should.
Because it's gonna be the expressions, the things that she'll say. It'll probably be totally worth it.
That is awesome. One, yes, you should teach her to crochet.
I gotta see if she even like will do this with me.
She will. Tell her. She'll be like, I don't know.
I'll be like,
she'll be super cool.
She'll be like, you're gonna make me look dumb.
You're like, my friends are gonna see this. No, they won't.
No, they won't.
They're not gonna watch that.
They're gonna be like, oh,
right.
An old lady and Brandy.
They'll never find it by accident. So unless she tells them, they won't know. Unless they're like, Googling knitting and crocheting.
Right.
They won't accidentally stumble across it.
No.
That's so funny. I think you should. That would be fun.
Oh, I think it would be funny.
I would watch that.
Oh my gosh. She is very funny.
Yeah.
Oh, Mom says she won't. She won't. Oh, I don't know, Mom. She does a lot for me. We'll see.
We'll get a little
we'll see.
A little bet going. Yeah. Will she or won't she?
Yeah.
Stay tuned next week to find out.
I know. I'm gonna be like, let's see.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think you should totally do that, and you should tell me when you do.
Oh, I totally will. Because it'll be it'll be funny.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that's all we have. I feel like we just didn't have as much stuff, which is fine, right?
I don't have a lot. Oh, hi, Colleen.
Hey, Colleen. How are you?
You're catching us just at the end.
Yeah, so we're trying to think, like, I feel like what's going to happen is we're going to end the video, and then I'm going to remember, like, 5 things. I was like, oh, I wanted to talk about this. Like, I just, when it's like, it's in my brain. It's like rattling around in there, and I can't think of what it could possibly be. I'm trying to think, like, Yarn Club is going to be, we're still in the middle of the month, so I'll be dyeing that. I'll be dyeing up the April Yarn Club.
Yay.
Yay. What else?
I don't know. I have 2 patterns that I'm working on consecutively. So that's news for me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like, should I give like my long term?
Right. Like my 5-year plan.
My 5-year plan
is this.
By next fall, you should be seeing.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's it.
I think we got it all.
I bought the
see, it's always at the last second.
I mean, it's not anything important, but I bought the party top pattern. Did I talk to you guys about that?
I think she's talking about your mohair.
Oh, thank you.
She said
thank you, Doreen.
Yeah, spring pastels. I think those are Cheryl's mohairs that you're talking about. These ones probably. Here.
Yep. Yeah, those are all the mohair. That's so fun.
Yeah.
So I got the party top pattern. I don't know if I talked to you guys about that, but it's like a short little cropped sweater, which you can't see what I'm doing with my hands, but I'm doing this on my waist down here. I don't normally wear a cropped style anything because my waist is not flattered by things that cut me off right here. One, I am short, which I always find, I always find funny, like when you see somebody in video a lot and then they stand up, or you see them in real life and you always think you see them, even though you're seeing their faces, when you see them in person, you're like, oh, you're really tall, or oh, you're really short.
Yep.
I'm really short. I'm like just pushing 5 feet pretty much. And
we're both shorties.
Yeah. So we're both like short. And I'm also like, I'm like a little teapot. I'm like short and stout.
So am I. Although I started working out. That's my new thing this week.
Oh, that's right. Jess is going to be like super skinny. So now I'm going to have to like work out too.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
So I'm not like the happy magic marker and she's like the skinny little pencil.
Oh, let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. We're only on day 3.
That's how much I believe in you.
Oh, you're the best. Oh gosh.
But yeah, so things that cut me off right at the waist, I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. But it's DK weight yarn, and I'm like, to knit my size, I'd only need like 3 skeins because it's cropped.
Yep.
And
just put a
I think it's a 3/4 length sleeve. I can't remember.
But if you put a
tank top or something,
camion underneath, it might elongate you, having like the longer and then the.
It could be. I wear them under everything. I'm wearing one right now. I wear them under everything.
Me too.
We're showing our.
Me too.
We're showing our little. Yeah. Oh yeah. See. Oh, I'm going to show you my.
And then
small.
I have. So everybody always like. I keep putting my arms up, and you're probably like, "What the heck?" My sweater. It can be turned into a 3/4.
Oh, is that why? I was wondering why.
Yes, that's why it's got like oddball. That's why it's got an oddball button, and it's actually got a little.
Okay,
flap.
That makes sense. Yep.
So if you see in the button keeps clinking on my chair.
Oh, that's
so if you're wondering what that is and why
Yeah.
there's like this random oddball thing, it's because my sleeves can be made if I can into 3/4.
I like that. I think that looks cute like that.
So I love it because I can wear it in the spring,
and
then when I get cold, I can just.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah,
I like it. I like it a lot.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I it kept catching my eye, and I'm like, well, if it's catching my eye, it might be catching others.
People are like, what is that on your elbows?
Like, what do you got going on there?
Just like to just button things to the elbows of her shirt and walk around with it.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, so I'm gonna cast that on soon. I gotta dye the yarn for it. I don't know. I'm thinking I might do it in the April club colorway because it's so pretty. I feel like I talked about this, but then I can't remember if I did or not. So anyway, I'm excited about
the
that.
crop top?
Yeah.
No, you have. This is the first I've heard about it, but then again, I'm like 51st dates and I can't remember anything half the time. So
it's super cute, and the sleeves, like the top part of the sleeves has like these little like eyelets in it. It's so cute. It's such a cute.
Is anybody
sweater.
else working on like summer tops or dresses? Actually, my husband said to me this past week, he's like, did you know on the news they're saying that crochet dresses are in this year? So it's really funny to hear my big burly bridge
if you saw
construction.
her husband, it would be so funny.
Yeah, he's like 6 foot. He's a big dude, and he works on bridges. And he's telling me crochet dresses are in this year. I was like, awesome, I'll get on it.
But he's like, PSA, Jess.
Yeah,
crochet dresses are the in thing.
Oh my gosh, so funny. So we would love to see. I would love to see what you're working on. Cheryl has a group I'm in. As just another member like everybody else, but I like to see what people got going on.
Yeah, we like that quite a lot. There's a prompt one day that is like what's on your needles, but I don't want people to think that they can only post in the group to respond to the prompts. Like you post anything you want, whenever, start a new thread in the group. But the prompts are just there to give some people something to respond to, because sometimes that's easier.
Well, and some people don't feel they don't want to put themselves out there.
Especially when it's new and you're not comfortable with everybody yet. But feel free to post.
We don't bite.
No, not at all. And we want to see the things you're working on. And like you said, especially tops and
seasonal stuff, right? It's fun to see. I love to see it because it also gives us ideas. Like if I see something you're working on, I'm going to be like, oh, I'm going to find that for me because I love it.
Yeah.
So it's fun to watch.
It's
fun to see.
And now I want to find a picture of the party top so I can show you guys. If you haven't seen this, it's such a cute little, I mean, it's a sweater, but it's tiny. So I love it so much. Here it is.
Yes. My mom just said Adam the fashionista.
Yeah, exactly. It's like bridges today, catwalk tomorrow.
That's right.
Fashion week tomorrow.
Crochet dresses.
Oops, I just clicked the wrong thing. So how do I get to where I want to be? Ravelry. Oh, here we go. So,
oh, that's cute.
Make it big. So this is what it looks like. So you can see it's cropped, and she has like a shirt underneath it. But it's like a 3/4 sleeve, which is probably what I'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's hard to get like a super good.
Yeah.
But then like this is really hard. Probably you won't be able to see.
Oh, it's like little. See
like the little eyelets in the sleeve.
Yeah.
I love it.
I like it.
And it looks great. And like so, it's done in hand-dyed yarn. House of Alamode is the yarn that she recommends. It's DK weight, and
that's a good one. Yeah.
Let's see
the little ribbing. Oh, that's so cute.
But I love it for my size, which is like I'd probably be knitting like the extra large or the large. I'm not sure, but it's only like it's like 3 skeins of DK because of the short sleeves and the crop top.
Yeah. It's super pretty.
And I'm thinking you could always make it longer if you wanted to go a little longer.
Yes.
If you didn't like where it hit you in the middle, right?
Yep. You totally could.
Yeah, I'm so excited about it. I don't have enough DK right now, so I can't dye the yarn for myself because I don't have a lot of inventory, and I don't know if I ordered anymore. I don't know what I have coming. I have a big yarn order coming, but I don't know what I have.
It's not here yet.
But I can't use the yarn that I have because that's for the club. So I'm like dying to dye up the yarn for this. And
I'm there with you, Amy. I have,
right. Maybe we'll have to do
it's all sorcery to me.
We'll have to do a Facebook Live learn to knit, and then you can do a learn to crochet.
No, you can try to teach me to knit.
Right.
Wouldn't that be a show? I'd be like, what am I doing?
Oh my God, we should do that. Would that be hilarious, you guys? What do you think?
Would you like that? Would you like Cheryl to try to teach me to knit?
Yeah, like a special Facebook Live where I try to teach Jess.
Maybe on a Friday night with some wine.
Yeah. Oh my God. Let's do it. Let's plan it. Let's plan a date. We'll have wine. I have a wine glass that says knit one, sip one. That's my my husband's like younger cousin made. Oh, I want to do it so bad.
Oh, that's so funny.
You have to now let me know what nights you have free, and we'll do it.
We should totally do it. Wine and knitting with Jess and Cheryl. I was looking for the pom-poms. Where can I find them? They are in my Etsy shop. So if you could either go to my page, Jessga's, JESSGAS Yarn Cafe.
Let me see. I'll try
on
to put
Facebook,
a link on,
and there's a shop now button, or I am on Etsy as Jessga's Yarn Cafe, all one word.
I'm gonna
JESSGAS.
I'm gonna put a link in the.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, Cheryl.
You are welcome.
Cheryl's gonna put a link in there, Donna. But I have a ton. There is a ton of different pom-poms in there also, as well as the gold sparkle. So.
Okay, I put a link. Hopefully that works.
Thanks, Amy.
Because sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, it's like not being linkable.
Oh, no, there it is.
All right.
Yay.
For some reason on my phone, it's not like.
Coming up?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not coming up as blue.
Yeah, it's not like.
Maybe because you put it in? I don't know.
But that's the link. If it doesn't let you click on it, you can just copy and paste it, and that should bring you right there.
Yay. Yeah, so let us know if you guys would like to see like a Friday night wine and teach Jess to knit
what were we
show.
Just talking about? That's how quick things go right out.
Oh, it does me too.
That would be so fun. It would be fun
I think it would be hysterical, like especially since I am a lightweight.
And I don't know how to teach anything.
Yeah, I'm a lightweight, so I'll get like 3 sips in and I'll get all giggly and laughy and probably swears will come out because
we should have margaritas.
Oh, yes. I might be sleeping here for the night.
Like guacamole or something. Let's have like Mexican food. We'll have to do it like a Tuesday night. We'll have like Taco Tuesday.
I like my
margarita
tacos.
Knit night.
Yes.
That would be fun.
Oh, that would be so fun.
That's so funny.
Yes.
And then, if anyone else wants to join us and try to learn, it may not be very educational.
It may not.
Maybe it will. Who knows?
It may be educational about who we really are.
Yeah. Yeah, there might be swearing. If we do that, there could be language. There probably will be.
There would be a lot of language.
Maybe we do it in the closed Facebook group.
Yeah,
instead of live. I don't know.
Because people will go back on that and be like, whoa, especially if it's their first live with us.
Yeah.
Like, let's check out their live from last Tuesday. And here we are, like, dropping F-bombs and drunk and...
Justin gets schwasty with Jess and Cheryl.
Oh God, so funny. Margaritaville, here we come.
Oh God, now I want a margarita so bad.
Me too. We need to have a business lunch soon.
Yeah, I'm hungry. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, I'm so hungry, and I want margaritas. You know what they have at Margaritas, the restaurant, are those flights of margaritas, which I've never heard of a flight of anything before.
Is that like a biggie?
No.
Oh.
But apparently it's a thing, and lots of people know about it. I did not.
I don't know what it is
in my
either.
Eye.
Oh, no. Amy says she's going to fly in.
Yes. Do it, Amy. You are welcome. You can hang on out with us, and we will get all the drinks going. Mm-hmm. I like making drinks. I do. I like it a lot.
Well, that's good, because I like drinking them.
I like drinking them, too.
And I make it sound like I'm an alcoholic. I hardly ever drink, which is why it doesn't take much.
Yeah.
But when I get together with my girl,
I drink a little bit.
It'd be fun.
I like drinking.
Me too.
I like boozing it up.
See, the good stuff comes out after we were ready to like shut it all down.
I usually like a 2-drink limit, but I enjoy having a couple of cocktails. I thoroughly enjoy it. Me and too. I drink wine quite a bit. But anyway, what was I going to just say to you? What were we just saying? Knit night, Facebook group. Flight of margaritas.
Yes.
I'm getting like menopause brain. I know it's still like a little early for me, but I swear something is happening. I'm just going to tell you the flight of margaritas.
I know. I'm just reading. I'm sorry. I'm reading out loud.
I know, but stop. Stop reading and listen to me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm important here.
You are important.
That's so awful. They're tiny. It's like a rat. Small. Good day, sir. I said good day. You didn't catch that from the beginning. We're dual.
Flight of margaritas. Okay.
They're small. They're like bigger than a shot glass, but it's like.
Oh, is this so you can try all the different, like a sampling?
Yes, they come on like a wood thing.
Yes, I've done that.
Cut out.
I've done that with beer.
Yes.
Yes.
So it's called a flight.
I did not know
I don't know why it's called that. If anybody knows.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Different margaritas to taste. Amy, you are correct.
Oh, my God. Margaritas now has these. And every month, I think, or season, whatever, they have a new, I think it's every month, they have a new set of margaritas. They have this jalapeno one.
What?
Oh, it was good.
Really?
It was so good.
I say that, and I've had one.
It was like
I don't even know why. I was like, what? And I've actually had one, too. A few years back, I went to Portland with a bunch of couple friends. And we had a margarita, and it came with a beef rib on the top of it.
Oh, I get that.
Oh, my God. It was so good.
In Maine.
Yes.
It's Buck's Naked Barbecue.
Yes.
I get it every time, and they're $5.
Yes.
You guys, if you're ever in Maine, Buck's Naked Barbecue is so good.
So good.
Oh my God! And it comes with like this lime whatever rib on top of your margarita.
Yep.
And
it's a honkin' beef rib.
Yeah.
And it's so good.
It's delicious. I get ribs usually when we go there. So we used to know somebody that lived up in that area. Okay.
So we stayed at a hotel. We had like a couple's weekend away. It was before Corbin was born.
Yes.
So it was actually, so I say a few years ago, it was more than 8 years ago.
Well, like right across the street from there is a yarn shop. It's Mother of Pearl Yarn Shop.
What?
Yes. And so we were going to Maine for other reasons on a somewhat regular basis. And I was like, well, if we're going to be in Maine, I'm going to Google yarn shop. So we went, and there was this yarn shop that was like right on our way to where we were going. So we went there, and if you're anywhere near there, Mother of Pearl yarn shop is a beautiful yarn shop. It's very nice. And they were so sweet. They brought me upstairs and they showed me all their dyeing stuff, because they also have a house yarn that they dye. And I think they heard me talking to my husband about dyeing yarn. And they were like, oh my God. So they gave me a tour of their upstairs. I mean, they were so nice. And they, are like a normal yarn shop otherwise.
I wish that I had known.
Yeah. And then right across the street is Buck's Naked Barbecue. Because we said, where can we go to eat? We're starving. And they were like, oh, that's really good. And we went, and I ordered the margarita, and it's $5, which is so cheap for a margarita.
Beef rib on top.
And it's a big margarita. It's not like a tiny little margarita. It's a big margarita. And I think they even bring you the shaker. And so you can like refill with the rest.
It's legit there.
Do that.
It's legit there.
Their food is so good.
I love when people do that when you do like the dessert martinis. They bring the shaker over, and I'm like, because it's just such a little tiny thing. I'm like, I need more.
Common Man does that. We just went to Common Man, and I got an espresso martini. And when I say I need two. But they bring the shaker so you can have the rest. Because they don't fill it to the tippy top, which is nice. Because I hate when they fill it right to the top, and then you either have to like go or you dump it all over yourself like a moron.
The debacles of our drinking.
We could have a whole other podcast about drinking.
Right.
I like to have drinks. It's my favorite.
We love yarn, and clearly we love alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh, Pat said hi to you.
Hey, Pat. Oh my gosh, you've made it. You're here. We're about to log off though.
I know.
I'm sorry. But I'm so glad that you joined us.
You caught us for all the fun drinking.
Go back and watch from the beginning. We were being funny at the beginning.
Yes. Yep. Good day.
Good day, Sock.
Good day. I said good day, Sock.
Good day.
That was our
Yeah.
Anyway. And now you're caught up.
Yeah. Now you don't need to watch. You're good.
Oh gosh.
I had the best martini chocolate. We're drinking chocolate
raspberry
coffee. No, it's not a martini, but.
And I swear, every week that we come, it's strictly coffee. We don't have mixers.
No.
We don't stuff a little Bailey's in there.
I did have chocolate tequila.
Oh, I've had that. Is it Patron? Oh no, they have a coffee tequila, and it's really good.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Maybe it's a coffee
like
tequila.
Patron XO coffee tequila.
Somebody got it. A friend brought it back for me from Mexico. It was like a sampler of like a couple different. It was Patron. I think it was a 4-pack. It was It had like the orange one. It had the Patron Silver. I love Patron. Oh my god. And then it had I didn't like it. I think I might even still have it.
Oh.
Maybe I don't. I don't know. remember.
I did that with the Godiva chocolate liqueur.
Oh, I was just putting it in my coffee. I was like,
oh no, like I was actually like, so I was using that with a little bit of the Godiva chocolate liqueur, and then a little bit of Bailey's Irish cream in there.
Yeah.
And then
it was
a little topping of like milk. It was so good.
So good. See, I was just
so like, fattening, but so good.
I was just glugging it in my coffee, but I didn't.
I want a margarita.
Pat, you should go have one if you can. Go get to the nearest margarita joint.
Oh no, this is gonna happen.
Yeah.
Cheryl's gonna teach me to knit, and we're gonna have margarita night, and you all are invited.
Yeah.
We just might have to do it on the closed group because foul language will ensue.
Yeah. Probably.
As long as you guys won't look twice at us for it.
And we'll probably be a little crazier than normal. And so
if you saw our Christmas episode with wine involved.
Yeah, think of that times like probably 1 million because there'll be tequila involved. But all right, we gotta go.
We do.
We're late.
We are.
Bye everybody.
Bye guys. Have a great week. We'll see you next week.
Yes, thank you for hanging out with us again.
Thank you for visiting, and
we love you. Happy baking, happy knitting, crocheting.
Talking margaritas and wine and martinis. We love it.
Go have a drink.
Yes.
Raise your glass to all of us makers out there.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Have fun. Do what makes you happy. And we'll see you next week.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you. I can't hit the button.